Alright, everybody, here we go. We're in tabs again. I don't know why the music's not playing, but I'll figure that. I forgot to load custom content. I was sitting here waiting for 5 minutes for my regularly scheduled start stream time, and I didn't think that. You know what? This is just gonna be a thing now. I'm just gonna keep forgetting. It is what it is. Don't crash on me. Okay, didn't crash on me. No, it's freezing. Oh? Okay, thank gods. Now, nobody's. Oh, Hayek is here. Hey, Hayek. Has there been a Rise update? And would I have to check if there has? Yeah, hello. I'm going to assume that there hasn't been. Hi, Dripgeek. How's it going? It still feels like it's been a while since I've played this, even though I've started doing it weekly again. This chieftain's in a line. What? Hold on. I know it's a cring. Let's see how this works out. I want to see it ricochet. If it doesn't work out, we'll have the squires there. No! They hit our own allies. Okay, never mind, we win. Yeah. See ya. Should I do another emote drawing stream sometime? Because I might want to replace the two not oven emotes. Although we'll have to figure out what slot to put it in. More wheelbarrows is right. It's all here. Yeah, potions and hay balers. Now the hay balers are begging for a Zeus. They keep lining this up for me, and it's always satisfying to see it work. Now I'm thinking for the wheelbarrows. You know, let's do something different. Let's try swordcasters. They're gonna say hi, Yex. Ah! Oh, that's such a good line. I wish I thought of it. Good. Halflings is our sort of. Yeah. Alright, swordcasters are meant to deal with the. But so, swordcasters are not what you use to deal with wheelbarrows. Wait, can Zeus not ricochet between hay balers? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, I'm using an ineffective strategy. Good information to have. I mean, it works, but... Got another order campaign? Alright, let's see it. The challenge campaign is just filler. Actually, it's Neon Invasion. I see. Keyboard? I got one word in! Among red for it? Fair enough, actually. There it is. Oop. Hit the bell, like and subscribe. Reduce neon fashion. To change that career tag, it's out. It is outdated, yes. You are no longer a monkey's Riddicis. No mammoth allowed! I can't even afford one. Glowing blades. Sword, sword, sword. Yeah, it tracks. Those are the Shadow Walker blades. But I doubt that they're actually gonna nothing personal kid me. I'm thinking we get a spear for each of these clowns. Maybe one more. Then clubbers to hold them at bay. He did nothing personal kid me. You would say I was assuming. Makes an ass out of you and of Ming. Alright. Let's have less spearthrowers but clubbers back here. I don't think that really... Maybe it's just put more distance, actually. Have you considered that? And I'm starting to think that he only targets them spear throwers, because when I had clubbers behind them, it didn't matter. He is not consistent. Hi, Tassin. Good to see ya. The strategy might be flawed. It is a chieftain, a bone mage, and a... There you go. Just be more selective with my units. Boom. Okay, that guy's immediately dead because of a rock. There's no consistency in his teleports. I could see that, yeah. Neon Arts. I'm gonna look in that cave. Please don't use Mammoth on the first try. Oh. I'm happy I read that. Just guessing. Yep. In the cave. No Bone Mage. Hello, Trent. Good to see ya. Everyone is here! Am I gonna have to bring back the old rotation system? We'll try chieftains and spear throwers instead. I appreciate the little just please don't do the big unit first try thing. Because I absolutely would have. Instead I'm doing many smaller units first try. Ah, they dodge! They really dodge, huh? It is custom day. At this point, it's always custom day. I just only do custom campaigns and the person who made them is in chat. Now we're throwing mammoth at them. Yeah. Do you have a custom campaign? I have no problem with going back to the cycle. Yeah. Thanks a lot, the old list. Before we continue. You're not home, so your network is unbearable? Oh no. I just have the overly long one from before. I'm going to just erase. We just won another 2 campaigns yesterday. Oh. So. We'll do the rotation the same way that I used to. Where I do 3 levels and then I switch campaigns. So I have Neon Invasion from Hayek's. How many levels have I done here? Only 2, so I could do this last one. Here's this level. Oh, wait, yeah, Tren, you're the one that had the improved tabs thing, right? Ah, Neon Wizard. Kind of 2-parters? Finish this one if you want. Oh, okay. There, I suppose it is, like, the very start of stream. I have time. Outground protectors, just in case. Let's see. He is a projectile guy. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh. I don't think I like this matchup. I think 7 to 10 levels on usual pause or break. Oh, okay. Let's start with 1 chieftain. More spear throwers. And a 2nd bone mage. There we go. 2 spear throwers against big guy. How does this go? I know it's not the main threat. I assume this is the main threat. Ah, I did not see him lunge before. I just tried firing squad them. I think the guy's lunge is longer range than the spears, though. That's the issue. There's more live than usual, not gonna lie. Did you miss something? I don't think you missed something. I think today's just a particularly good day. Oh, they all threw downwards. Come on, just one of you's got throw. Well, I guess they threw something. The game! What if I place them in, like, distinct categories? the clubbers up front. So you know, volley 1 kills those two. Volley 2 doesn't kill the wizard, but that's fine. They're not meant for the wizard. And now they're all clumped again. Yeah, that's probably just tabs, honestly. Tab streams are the ones where I have the liveliest chats, which makes sense. It has a thriving Twitch community. Okay, I think the waves idea can work if I just spread them out more. Yeah. I am aware of Tab's community. That's why it's got like dedicated Wednesdays. Thriving 10 people. There. I should control. I had not considered using control. Ah, and even that's not enough. I'm sorry, is he just slow enough to not be able to catch me? Oh, that's funny as hell. As long as I... Never mind. Oh, I quite like that. Well, let's go again, but I just am one of the spear throwers. Now we get this guy out of the way quickly. He's gonna kill some spear throwers, but not all. I will not throw while he is lunging, because if I throw while he is lunging, he will dodge it. I can try beforehand, there's plenty of time. Oh, that missed. 2, 1. Yes. Ah! Sometimes he's fast, sometimes he is slow. 'Tis the way of, I guess, him. Oh. Oh, this can hit from surprisingly far away. Ah. No. No! This is even worse than usual. The main guy's not even gonna show up! Okay, spear throw strategy isn't working. We will throw rocks. Rocks are the man's best friend. Actually, who says you only need to have one ranged unit? What if we were to use rocks, spears, and bone mages? I'm sorry! Oh, Wizard Man just stopped the rock in midair. That goes hard, actually. They're friendly firing! Okay, now I'll try my mix idea. Couple bone mages, a few stoners, spear throwers in the back, and then clubbers up front. Spread out clubbers so that they're not all taken out in one swoop. Okay, now bone mages down, that's bad. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go for possession idea again. He only needs to get hit by 2 spears to kill him. And I missed. Okay, you know what? This is what diagonal's for. Oh, I see him. He's coming for me. Out of the corner of my eye. If I start turning slowly. Oh! I am not gaining on him at all. He's gaining on me, actually. Personal space. Personal space, my good sir. If I try climbing the rock, is he good at dealing with rocks or no? He can fall. He can choose to fall. I was really hoping that that would mess with his pathfinding. I should try exploiting the terrain more. Use trees and such. Ah, he jumped over the bushes. I get stuck on something. Ah! Okay. I think the stones weren't quite working, so we'll try more spears and another clubber. At this point, the clubbers might just be a drain on resources. Oh. They're taking laser fire. You're kidding me. That seems like it was just randomly worse. That one I'm chalking up to aim. Get new spears in. Now, if the spear throwers actually hit. Good. I did not expect it to actually last that long without getting any hits. Okay, now. Ah, I hit right before the launch. That was bad. One. Spears. Okay, and one more spear on him. Or to get him to lunge into the endless abyss. Whichever one is easier. Oh. Ah, the wind-up! Bone mages, you're unnecessary. Get more distance between spear throwers. Big melee guy's big thing is that he is simply getting too many of them in a big crowd. So if they are not in big crowd, but are instead dispersed across the entire region. Get some up here. And in the back. Our army is not one cohesive unit, and therefore, it should be harder for them to hit the entire army. There we go. Now, are they going to bunch together, or are they spread far enough to where they're... And they're... God, they're lining up for their deaths. This is horrid. And they can barely hit. Yes! Yes! It was positioning. All I needed to change is my positioning. A bright farm. Well, I mean, the power of the sun is right there, so it sure is bright. I have an idea. It's cowardly, but it's an idea. No potion sellers. Scarecrow, that's not your target. The Scarecrow didn't even do anything helpful. It was all Harvester. Colorful harvest. The colors. Well, for starters, that's just white. That's pink. Oh yeah, scientists have found a way to make like, I think, bright pink cotton. Insane. I recognize you. You're the bastard. These two are new. Both Scarecrow and Wheelbarrow are banned. Oh. You know me so well. Right, back at. I'll see you around, Chipkeek. Yeah, I would have gone for Scarecrow. How do you think I instantly noticed it being banned? Like, a big guy or no? Does it matter? The two white guys are. You know what? Halflings. It's not like a proper halfling rush, but it should sort of keep them busy while they get pelted by potions. The potions would do their proper pelting. Alternatively, I could throw them, the entire army, into like. Okay, hold on. Contingency plan. I watched it all from this halfling's perspective to see what's going on, so I could actually see how they're fighting. Alright. All of my brethren are dead. Typical halfling experience. That guy lunges. Yeah, as expected. Now they're gonna kill all the potion sellers. And now they're gonna come for me. Little do they know that I'm going to lure them off a cliff. Or towards the edge of the cliff. Come on. You know you wanna. Is the void... Did they just... I'm sorry, I think friendly fire just happened. I am a genius! Pink missiles away. I think I've seen what that backpack thing does. Bad time. It wants a wheelbarrow. Oh no! This level wants a wheelbarrow. Ah, perfect demonstration. I don't think I can get that one to kill itself, sadly. Oh my god, is the solution to halfling rush it? Because, you know, they instantly destroy anything big that's launched at them. Either that or the answer is to hay baler, but... I've gotta try the halfling rush. It seems like the missile... You're back? Cool. Nope. Halfling Rush isn't a valid solution here either. Try hay balers because of their projectile gimmick. Farmers in the back, or after the hay balers absorb all the missiles. The projectile gimmick does not work on missiles. Wheelbarrow doesn't work. Can't afford to get a scarecrow, but that won't work either because of missiles. No, place farmers front and center, like right next to these guys. Hopefully, they'll explode themselves. And we'll get halflings a bit further back to, but hopefully not get exploded. You are not... Okay, I forgot they lunge. You have more farmers further back. Also to hopefully not get exploded. Now, before the... Yes, they should kill it before its missiles recharge. Haha! My brain is massive! Plasma swords. Have I missed any? No, I have not missed any level descriptions. Hello! I'm just gonna call you Paladin. I think that's fitting. And of course, Laser Samurai. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior blotting out the sun? Y'all have your own anyway, so you shouldn't mind if I get rid of the one up there. You know, redundancy and all that jazz. He's a big glowy pincushion! Chain arrows. That is a lightning bow. I recognize the projectile. I hope I recognize the projectile. I might make a fool of myself. And down here are more swords. So, this might just be a hunch, but I don't think I should line them all up in a firing squad because of the lightning arrows. But projectiles are still good because they're projectiles. So instead... Oh my god, it missed. Sorry, never mind, it missed. Entire crisis averted. Oh! I did not take accuracy into account. When you mean a Neon remake last night? Oh. Can't we can use just the Neon blades? Ah. That's the no projectile thing, but I think the no projectile thing can be bypassed with enough projectiles. And if it can't, then I can have one knife. The costs just lined up. Oh. Oh no. We don't shoot fast enough to overpower it. If I'm already at medieval. This... Wait, do you think it would take longer? You missed me being simultaneously massive and tiny brain. This isn't gonna work. How about we try the old champion strategy? Champion strategy being healer. I meant to make that a king, not a knight, but it should work anyway. It did not work anyway. Oh, it's 1,500, not 1,000. Makes sense. Now that one archer might be... Alright, there we go. 600 projectiles second to overwhelm. Fair enough. Just got here. We did just get here. Ancient Light. Okay, new guy. Ray gun. That does not feel like it's gonna be fun to fight. Huh. So I'm thinking we don't place a unit here. Guy on the roof. Oh, he's gone fishing. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? I'm thinking we take this alleyway and use it as our sort of barricaded defense position. It's a couple hoplites here just to make sure he dies. Here's deal with this one. You know what? Why is the ballista banned? There's one big guy, and it's Mr. Gunn. Is Mr. Gunn afraid of a big wooden pole? Now we're failing forward. Yep. Snakes! You don't have St. Patrick, so... skill issue. What's Neon Gun do? It just shoots lasers. You know what? Fair enough. Made this like 1.5 years ago. Fair enough. I don't remember every decision you made. Assassin's Neon. Does this have a description? Oh, gravity for Ancient Light. Huh. Well, I know. I don't remember how to do with this bastard. These guys teleport randomly. No Minotaur. I'm thinking we just... yeah. Should place the hoplite behind the snake archers, then they could have at least handled that. Oh wait, this Sarissa might be enough. Hold on. No. Place the hoplite like back here. That it's at least ready to deal with the assassins. Is this worse? This might be worse. This is worse. No snake archers. All hoplites. Zeus is a trap. Allow power in level 3 after that he becomes irrelevant. Ah. There are like 2 versions of him. Or it's just because the tribal faction is ill-equipped to deal with them. Oh, it's one sword! Like he's a boss that became a playable character. I suppose that's an apt descriptor. The Laser Force. Force Proceedings equals this battle. This is 5 levels. Oh. Or 5 pages. I assume that one of these is... I'll assume that that's a... That means by the Force, and that's just straight up a Jedi. And then, of course, lasers. I see the ballista, and while I think it's a trap, I'm not going to pass up a chance to use the ballista. I'm sure that one of these probably has a dodge. Or that's a high rate of fire. How much do you think I'm doing? I might just rotate now. Because that's a full page done. How should I list your things on the waiting list, Tren? We're switching from 3 levels to a page. Alright, what was the overall thing for... Okay, just Tren Gaming YT, yeah. We look in the workshop. Rotate to what? Trends campaign. Thanks. Let's see. Already installed. You said you released 2. Tribal Farm People, Elemental, Viking, Ancient. SD. I think I have all these installed. Yeah. What's the thing I'm doing? There's 2 new ones, and again you have a 2-part thing. Oh, also? Yeah. I'm gonna have the label list you as Trank. Not Trend Gaming YT. Ah! What is the tag for them then? Trend Gaming Remake Series. Ah! There we go. Neon and Celestial Bodies. I see. Yes, thank you. I assume that the Neon and Celestial Bars are the 2 new campaigns they said you released. I want to keep the theme and jump straight into Neon, but I also need to actually explore what the other remade factions are, so I think we're going to Farmer. Or I could jump into Medieval so that I could actually do a full page of them. Because, yeah, this is how it went. Yeah, we'll go to Medieval because I'm already acquainted with these units. You're in ads now? Ah. One campaign after the Super Christmas finale? Oh! Neat. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Christmas stream because I have the... It doesn't align with the schedule. But I might just move the Wednesday stream then to it. and medieval. TG entry M01 and M02. The peasant is, well, a peasant. The damage up is surprisingly high for such a small unit. The archer has an improved look and more HP. Also, the tribal remake shaman and club warrior got significant buffs when I made this level. Interesting. How about we try the skewerer? Because I love anything that uses the spear thrower weapon. And the spear thrower, why not? I go like a storyteller. Nope, storyteller's the thing that rushes, right. On throw, pelt. Pelt them with skewers, not spears. Skewers. Yeah! Did I usurp the throne and fight against the remake half? Ah. Okay. Fair. Should I do 2 here? Because each of these only takes up half a page for the fight against the remake half. Oh wait, we're just wait, this probably has 2 new, yeah. TG entry M03 and M04. The healer now attempts to make your units convert, disabling their attacks while healing their allies. The squire has received more HP and is now better against the ranged units. They made it more accurately religious! Damn! Let's continue bombarding them with projectiles, but also... let's farm. Because farming is always good. Oh, they deflect now! They stole the samurai's gimmick! Oh my god, wait, did a bunch of them fall? I guess I recognize the... well, no, I guess I don't recognize the bodies in the water, huh? They're behind us! Their accuracy can easily work. Battle of Fire Rate. No! We are so mid-former! Yeah! Is the remake able and then next, maybe? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just get a little department here. And then a pelter back to deal with these. Yeah, throwing. They did not get brought to the edge this time. How is the pelter? Pelter's doing well. That's good. Yep. And now who's left? Is there still an archer? Oh, behind the tree. Yeah, let's see him, mid. Mid-former seems pretty base to me. That's a big rock. Tag entry M05. The catapult thrower is a catapult operator that's got so beefy he can actually just throw the boulder himself. Big units are not recommended. I trained for 50 years so that I may be the catapult! You have a word. Oh. They're still doing the hide behind the trees for me. New campaign! That is 2 words. That is indeed more than one. I'm going to do a funny and force them to approach me instead of approaching them myself. What should I look up for the new campaign after I get through this bit? We're cycling, but each campaign gets more time than doing just 3 levels. Should I reintroduce channel point gambling? Because I'm doing these stuff. I forgot that I gave y'all the ability to gamble at one. Oh, they can't. Oh, did they fall? Oh. Poor little guy. Getting hit by tiny rocks. Based former. Right! I forgot, yeah, you tag yours. Fierce foot. You know, I'm gonna download that and then add it to the rotation, but not start it yet. I think that's fair. Ah, Viking Plus? Hell yeah. Since, yeah, we left off at Renaissance Plus. How did I not guess that it would be? Whoa. That's weird. The rest are gone. Weren't there more than that? Where's Tribal Plus and Legacy Plus? It's a copy? Oh. It is. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, certified weather official. Somebody just copied your campaign and uploaded it themselves. Oh. That's kind of pathetic. 3 days ago at the Huh. Is your Ancient Egypt campaign re-uploaded? How odd. Huh. Yeah. That is odd. Content stealers are the problem in this game? I think content stealers are the problem everywhere. Alright. Viking Plus goes there. Now we go back. There's putting a little twist in the title and it being re-uploaded with the same title. Oh yeah. I've been thinking about trying to make my own campaign. But then I've gotta figure out a theme. The thing we can do is report them. Ah! Should I have reported that one when I was on the thing? Okay, you're in the process. TG entry M06. The Footmen is our essential knight remake. A big unit with a good HP pool, large shield and sword. It also costs about the same. have been some sort of bot just auto-uploading? Ah, that's horrid. $3,000 against. That is a big shield. Might I suggest some rocks? Actually, wait, why don't I just hit them with the melee from right behind them? Now that I know that there's gonna be archers in the trees every time, I might as well just exploit that I know it. I'm going to allow that from the auto mod. I don't care about sex-based terms. You vote to title? Actually, I'm the worst time because then people won't see it's typing your name. Yeah. You go Twitch accounts to like cheap best viewers at www. Don't forget to remove the space. Yeah, I get those a lot. I've banned quite a few of them, and they've been slowing down because of it, but still annoying. And let's just throw a bunch of rocks at the enemies. Two scouts. I forgot what the cavalry throwers having area of effect. The cavalry's arrived! Not literal cavalry, but the trope. I'm totally a real cancel POV gold. Don't worry about. Check out the podcast, please. Yeah. Also the ones that tell you, hey, I know a good way to grow your channel. Check me out at make sure to add ToastSuckers98 on Discord. I'm not gonna check if that was a real thing I just named, because if it was, then I'm... Hey, they're gonna execute a bard! Smoker of bonus, I need this. There's someone definitely named Tosuke. Probably. The bard! What, did he say the king had too fat of a head? The executioner is faster, tankier, and scarier, and he's about to execute this poor, lone storyteller. Possession is recommended, but not necessary. Boo! To execute somebody who deserves it, like the king. I can say that. Yeah, let's throw a traveler at it, too. No! He ran into the executioner's blade! Don't seek death! Oh, wait, is he getting hit by the pelters? Okay, hold on. Get rid of these. Ah, the executioner is hitting him. How am I supposed to get the The healer is too fast. Yeah. He's too good at being Catholic. You. I don't have like a barrel roller to throw at them. What I can do is rush the conversions. And then keep throwing rocks at people who deserve it. He's a tool of the state. Does small amounts of damage. Oh! Oh, right, I forgot that the Pharaoh's ability did damage. Really? I thought they would be so diverted with the farmers that they wouldn't have time to hit the storyteller. Who could kill them instantly? I'm just trying to use other storytellers to... Boom. No. I think that's how we got hit by a stoner. Adding another streamer's ad read of off-brand. Okay, so if... Okay, now I'm just imagining how funny it is that a streamer is advertising on Twitch. Wait. Okay. Hey, religion nuts, get over here. Oh, and look at all these juicy new followers. Potential followers. Okay, the rocks aren't working. What if I tried something else, like... Chieftain. With scouts. So draw attention. So when this one runs away, I'm effectively swapping places with a bunch of melee units. To get out of the way of... Yeah, now I run off. And this does not... ads... Ah! Well, yes, enjoy your meal. Okay, so this was enough to get the guy safe, but not enough to actually beat the army. So now I can focus on an actual attacking force, of which I still suggest rocks. Now I rush forward. Did the rocks... Are the rocks working? Check. Ooh! The rocks are functional. Hey, don't get in there. Stay away from the battle. Silly. Come on, let's get as far away as possible from here. The glorious pelter. Yeah! I love pelting people with rocks! I am he who is without sin! I cast the first stone! The Queen's Guard. TG entry M08 and M09. The Queen, married to the King, is a buffed up range unit that's great at crowd control and Archer the Archer fights. The King has a massively increased HP pool and a much better weapon. He is now great at taking on crowds. I'm guessing they're... Oh, I just have to kill them? Wait, I only have to kill the Queen? Oh! Hey, it's one of those bots that tell you there's cheap viewers that suckmyballs.com! Come on, let me ban. Twitch, don't. There. band. Castrate the bot? Yeah! Like the dogs they are! You know what? Let's pelt them all with rocks. The firing squad to end all firing squads. I'm just getting funky with it. Get some crows in, but that's not what really matters. What really matters is my favorite kind of music. The bot has been obliterated. Oh! That's an ability that I think I gave to... God, I love that the religious conversion just sends the crows to space. She takes like minimal damage from the rocks until the shield is moved out of the way. That's great. Usurp the throne. TG entry M10. Hold on. Number 7 is the executioner. Oh, the knight. Okay, yeah. King Thalid. Extra point to get a name reference. Is a massively buffed up king. More HP, more weight, faster attacks, and even has 2 additional abilities on top of his massive sword swing. This is not going to be an easy fight. Final level of fighting the medieval. Alright. I might throw rocks at them again. Like, rocks are just so effective in a firing squad. I'll bring out a better king, as well as Gandalf, his, you know, royal advisor who has not been feeding the enemy king horrible advice on purpose. Every wizard needs to have a couple of halflings with them. That's just how wizards are. How about some travelers to rest their weary heads? Scarecrows, and then we bring out more crows through the Beast Masters. And you know what? Let's get our infantry out here. Let's go kill those civilians. With a grand bard to inspire our forces. You know, I would not blame the opponent if they lost the war to birds. Australia did. Okay, let's see how the king's doing. He called something forth, but I don't know what. He's very resistant to projectiles. Crows seem to be doing pretty well against them. There we go. I think I was given too much money. Found this landfall. Pretty simple, very heavy, but no, I get it. It's good. China kind of also works with crows. I'm here. When I read Falkland, I may want to say Falkland. Which was, I think, a guy around British Civil War. Birds are just OP, trust me. Yeah. 2 countries lost war to birds. That's just how it is. Now, I think we'll do a page of Viking Plus. Actually, no. Hold on. after medieval comes ancient. We'll do the ancient remake, fight against them. No, we'll do Viking Plus. Do a page of Viking Plus. I already said it. I'm not about to backspace. Viking Plus. I installed it. I know I installed it. There it is. Oh, hold on. Hold. Anyway, great job fighting the Vikings and using them. Oh, that's the victory thing. Wait, don't worry. There's been in the works for over a year. Fair. Scandinavian peasants in the unbearable cold. Huh. Did the other faction remakes get deleted? The, Tribal Plus, Medieval Plus, Renaissance Plus. Well, I saw Renaissance Plus there. Legacy Plus. What are you kind of going for? I will be going for 3 hours. Or 3 more hours. I've already been live for 1. Let's get some... There's a moderate army against these peasants to see what they do. St. Legacy. So we'll be back later. Alright. Brawlers, you're beloved. You know, I respect that. Brawlers are cool. The chieftains did all of that in the time that it took to do for the squares to do that. Has the original Viking search 9-ball in workshop? That would be added to the rotation, but I won't go do it immediately. There's 9 of them now? Damn. And then I'll label it with... I'll just put hypo. You have 15 minutes to be back eventually. Fair. Nordic spear throwers. Craftsmen in war. I love spear throwers. They would never betray me. I mean, now they're gonna throw spears at me because, of course, they'll betray me. Okay, so I think the hay baler was effective. Yeah! You're getting picked off! We are getting picked off! Alright. Now I gotta really hope that they miss. And that we don't miss. And the exact opposite happened. Back in half an hour to an hour? There. Can't wait for 10 balls? I don't think I can handle 10 balls. They're hay baler and a shield bearer. Ah, they're killing the hay baler with projectiles. We might need a phalanx. We're gonna need a phalanx. I cannot afford a full phalanx. Hoplites and then 1 hay baler? the Oog. Are you in distress, Midformer? Oh, the hoplites are working. Are they working hard or hardly working? That's the thing normal people say, I think. Crushing warriors. Jumping and pounding. I mean, I do a bit of jumping and pounding in my day. This is a headbutter variant. I vote we throw snakes at them. And then just hoplites to keep them from getting bored. Are we hopping on tab G? Is there something I'm unaware of? I do not know what that is. 2028? Ah. Yeah, we'll throw a coward's way through this. Or you might have a coward's way through this. Honestly, Nope, the Scarecrow does not wish to be a coward. I commend your bravery, but I find that you are very stupid. FG, totally accurate battlegrounds. Ah! I am going to look this up. And now that battle's over, I have perfect time to look it up. Accurate battlegrounds. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh. A game made by God himself during a drunken coding rampage in the Unity game engine. Yeah. Alright, I'll check that out. That could be a good Fortnite, but actually good. You know what? I think I found what I'm going to have to try out on a Wednesday. Let's try using a wheelbarrow and some archers. The money lines up too well. Yeah, it is too well, actually. We lose. Can we use Chloe think tabs is better? Fair! Just not next week, it might end up taking Tabs' spot in the weekly schedule. But just for next week, not like permanently. What are you, asleep? I think the cold got to them. Oh, they're paralyzed. Waging battle. The first battle begins. Brawler variant. I have enough for a mammoth. I'm gonna throw a mammoth at them and see what happens. This is not going to win, but I think it's funny. Yeah, no, instant loss. Roller the goat? Well, no, it's not a goat, it's a wobbler. That was better for a first time experience? Fair. I've been playing tabs for a while now, so it's not like I'm brand new, but I discovered the tabs like demo stuff last week. Ah! Welcome to the Toaster of Fires Point, please. Wait, why did Zeus work? I knew it was going to be effective. Can't wait for that Wednesday? Hell yeah! That's not gonna be the... That might be the Christmas stream. Huh. So it'll be a Thursday. Damn. I knew this would be effective, but I didn't think it would win. Bird stabbing. We were just talking about how nobody wins a war against birds. Mythologically accurate Valkyries. They got... Oh, okay, they got spears. Yeah, I was about to say they have spears, no swords. Huh. Oh, well, I wouldn't give for barrel rollers right now. What else is what's a good big unit that they'll all rush at? I want to see the mammoth get killed. Let's be real, I don't think the mammoth stands a chance, but I can't pass up an opportunity to see it get obliterated. Come on. Yeah, look at that. It got so hurt. Earth's countries have one win against birds? Really? We've won a war against birds. That's news to me. I know we've lost 2, which means birds still have the overall advantage, but it means we have a fighting chance. It's wires out here. Italy actually won against well, go Italy! Hell yeah. Just my respect for Italy has increased significantly. Oh, we win now. There's no way they're gonna do enough damage to the king to kill it, right? Or to kill both of them. Man! Gay monarchy! This is historically accurate. Sharpened fear. Sharpened rocks. Are they throwing rocks at it? That's a spear. Oh, it's just swords. They did have swords, didn't they? Well, let's see him kill a mammoth. I want to watch him butcher it, too. Oh, they're throwing axes! I did not see these guys. That mammoth survived longer than I thought. At least I know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna grab a Zeus just to throw lightning at them. Is there gonna be a Thor remake in here? Because it's Viking. I want to see how the hay bales do against the uh, axes. And squires are default melee. Also, check designs. Fair. That's a cool helmet, actually. I've been looking at the designs for most of these. I did not for the axe thrower. Ooh. I quite like that. What else is left? Is it just these guys? Zeus just gallivanting towards them. He's skipping. He's giddy. I cannot read your hieroglyphs. Musical manifesting? Bongoing around? What? Bongos! Oh, bingo bang a bongo, I don't wanna leave the Congo. Na, 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 na. Bingo jang a tongue, I don't wanna leave the jungle. Used to go. I thought it was fuzzy socks for a second, but no, that's boots. That's a tribal skull. Why am I blue team? Why wouldn't I be blue team? Alright, now, first things first. Let's see them butcher a mammoth. They punch. They just punch. The bongo people punch. Hoplites. I'm gonna be real. I've been blue team for so long, I found it weird when I went to the beta branches and all of that. Yeah, alphas and pre-alphas. I thought it was weird that I was red. Okay, so the hoplites immediately got killed. You know, let's throw kings at them with archer support. Okay, spear throwers immediately massacre them, as do the punching. Oh, the... Okay, no, we're immediately killed. Why do I need boxing gloves to play bongos? They're not playing bongos! They are simply beating me up. It's not like I can use music, like a Battle of the Bands thing. The bards will get charged and won't be able to properly distract at all. Unless I have like a lot of them. A lot of bards, and then a Zeus. As well as good ranged option. Snake archers, because they can make snakes. Oh, he's effective! Until they get up close. I'm really reliant on the bards. Okay, hold on. If I play Zeus, like, over here. Yeah, shield bearer. As long as the bards are keeping the enemy distracted, Zeus can... Yeah. But then the moment the bards are gone, Zeus is dead. Is the answer more bards? And maybe less snakes? I have never seen this bard build. Typically, at least these are short sword or something. Never seen monk bards. There we go. Which You know who's for Zeus to ever enter combat like this? Or to ever get meleeed like this? No, you're meant to be attacking the bards, not Zeus. Bards, you're not doing your job properly. Okay, we lost. Strong units. I could try chieftains as tanks. I've been getting a lot more use of the chieftain lately, funnily enough. Pull these 4 out. Oh, you know what? Sure. And still try a Zeus, because they're, for some reason, Zeus... I just like him. I don't know why. I really shouldn't know how much he cheats on his what. Are you back in an hour? Alright. I'll probably be through with at least a page of this. How about... I like the chieftain idea. Even if they might not be the ones. You know what? Okay, if I try... Just getting a swarm of halflings. Do I need to have a... Does a lot of weak units? No, of course not. Huh. What's making this chieftain die? That's what I need to figure out. There's something instantly killing this one. Is it just the It's the Valkyries. Got it. Because these chieftains seem to be doing well. It's these two that need to worry about. I'm identifying my weak points. Try harvesters. They're big and tanky. I get 2 over here on each side. Let's get spear throwers out. They haven't had love in a while. And now that chieftain dies instantly for some reason. Is it just that half of the chieftains will always die? That 2 chieftains will always die? Could have sworn that they survived last time. Get a protector. Thank you for the metal pipe, Pyx. I needed that. It is really good for my head. Stoner, spear thrower. The mammoth got butchered, but the butchering might be what we need. Do I want them all to bunch up and then get killed, or do I want to kill them in their own distinct? We bunch up, but in a way that doesn't quite allow for them to... Hey, dude, nope, bird strategy does not work. But the end's close. Yeah. Hey, why don't I try putting King in the center? Or 2 of them, even. they all split up. Why is King being effective? Wait. This isn't really gonna work, is it? No, because then the projectile guys. But there's only projectiles over there. Hi, Helper. Haven't seen you in a while. Man, it's actually pretty nice to see ya. I revised how I do rotation. I do a full page before rotating. I've also wiped clean the waiting list, because, yeah. Hang them in the center are the best results. Maybe if I try using halflings instead of squires, there'll be more survivors. Oh, has Tabs Plus had any updates lately, or is, you know, everything getting busy? Well, everything's been busy. Maybe one king, and then a different strong unit. If I take away a king, then add, say, a wheelbarrow. That would sow chaos in their ranks, while mine do just fine. That did not work. That really did not work. Like putting them close to the enemy, or putting them close to... I tried putting them close to these guys, but then I just lost immediately. Actually, having the wheelbarrow just immediately driving in my car, the ranged units might work. That did not work. Vehicular manslaughter is not as effective as I thought. I mean, it's still very effective, evidently, but... I assumed it would have a... like, it would work a bit better. Never mind, we might win this because of... No. Yes? I don't know! Hi, Lucas. Why is Asgore's strategy effective? Wowee. Wowee is right. This feels like I'm getting lucky, but this is also exactly what I was planning to happen. He has an axe and a... well, not anymore. Is he chipping away? He's chipping away the health! This is insane freak behavior! Jesus Christ! The Unfathomable Noble. Yorl's lesser-known sibling. Ah. That is a big ball. Also, I would not wear that like that, actually. This insane freak. Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say things so casually. Alright, send a beast to the slaughter, see what happens. Have spears if that'll make you feel better. Okay, he just bashes them and it makes a loud noise. It's not... Alright. So I'll assume it's... Oh, Mimit. You love these designs? They are great designs. They all go hard. That's the headbutters that are effectively... Oh, I know what they're like. They're like the ball and chain. Especially the bear guy. Your neck is going to be snapped in twain by what is a very accessory bear guy. Let's throw a Zeus out there, and then some... Yeah, let them all pile up on the squires. For Zeus to then... Nope. Not working. Kind of working. It's up to the spear throwers. Not working. Spear throwers are dead. Why did it moan? Bear trap plus bear is immaculate. I get it thematically. I would not wear that to combat. I heard it moan and that like threw me off. Alright, men. 2 arms! And perfectly 2 legs, too, but that's, you know, optional. Alright, now, how does this crowd go? We just need something that kills... I know something that kills big units. I know something that kills big units really good. Hasn't changed since the medieval portion. I think I have finished Tabs Plus, but I'll check. Once we rotate. To have a full ancient army. Let's see how this goes. There are more skirmishes than wars. Then, I guess there is possession evolution. Alright. You know, I could check now. I'll be returning to Vikings Plus because I haven't gone through the full played page that is promised, but... Let's see, have I done all of Tabs Plus? I have Possession Evolution installed, so that's good to know. I have a Tab Plus. There's 3 new levels in the medieval portion. This is a reunion, isn't it? Gang's all here. Oh. Vikings Plus, I think, was on the first page. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this is just everybody who's been part of these is here. You notice with the king at them because for some reason that's a recurring character here. We're dealing with nobility, so let's do so as we should, with a giant sword. Wait, did Big Guy die? Oh, Big Guy died. Well, the king is a good idea. I just need different support units to it. Get a bard out there just to be there for a little bit. Probably die. How are these archers? Did that one die somehow? Oh, King's down. And Mr. Bear is still alive. That's not good. I could throw a catapult. Because they all bunch up together. Yeah, that takes out a whole bunch of them at once. Huh? I forgot that was a sound alert. I forgot y'all have that option. Yeah, I wonder who did that. Definitely not the person whose name it shows as having played it for 0-bit. Sound alerts, come on, man. We have a laugh track? Oh, I need to be making better jokes if the laugh track doesn't even trigger. Oh, it worked when I got rid of the bard. Huh. Must have been the wind. You know, jet makes you jittery. Call to arms. Chief Oath for Blood. I'd assume that is the chief in question. Your legs are gonna get cold. Your torso's gonna get cold. Is that the bloody Qatar? Also, too many horns. Nothing has that many horns. Sacrificial elephants for good luck. Spears. Yep. I did not get to see what the king did through that, but I got to see a mammoth die. They all rush at the king, get catapulted, but there's squires up front too. We'll hopefully not get killed by the catapult. Oh. Oh. Look, it was going well for a while. Then you can take gears off the rotation. Alright. I suppose that Neon Invasion will have it stay another day. I wish those Zeus had a big horde of enemies. Nope, that didn't work out. That worked worse than before, actually. Harvester's Nest Scarecrow because birds are good. Birds are not good. But just more harvesters. I don't know. Squires with them? Healers. I don't use healers enough. Honestly, they are really helpful. The catapult did not work. The catapult might not be a good option. That might be the weak link. More strong units? Yeah. Throw Ballista back here instead. Let's bring back the weird freak behavior. It did work at one point. No more weird freaks allowed, apparently. And we lose. You know, this. Yeah, that's one. God, my head. I forgot what I was thinking. I'm being assailed by pipes. Whose idea was it to give me I'm coming up with ideas and then being forced to forget them. Saying pipes instead of writing. No, it's Morse code. Pipe, pipe, Foxy, pipe. Alright, so dot, dot, dash, dot. Hi, writing. I'm toast. F. Got it. Okay, now it's quieted up. I can think a little more. Oh my god, wait. The scarecrows are distractions. For us... The wheelbarrows are distractions for a scarecrow to be in the back. It's genius! It's... kind of working, I hope? Nope, it's not working. Crows, save me! What am I doing? We're back at custom rotations. Right now it's Viking Plus, which is new from Midformer. Next we'll have no custom factions. Yeah, I don't do just factions. I don't know how to format it, so I don't really do it. Technically, this is a custom faction, but it just has the campaign with it. I'm being obliterated. How is that? What? Your workshop? I want to format as in format the showcasing stuff. I understand how to use the custom content here. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't. There's a little plus sign and you add the... I see where the ambiguity there is. Huh. I installed structure to be able to function. Yeah, I want to have like a structure up to do in-depth showcases. I don't have a system. Okay, are the snakes working? The wheelbarrows are doing their job. Like, really well, actually. Damn. Not well enough, the snakes are under attack. Actually, the structure thing is why I have such a rigid schedule for when I stream. Because I would never if I didn't have my weekly schedule. Farmer. I don't know, I'm just trying to do scarecrows at this point because I'm running out of ideas. It did not work out. Actually, I structured my entire life in the sort of scheduling. I like consistency, and if I don't have consistency, I kind of break down. Here we have our proper force here. There's not really big charging units. I can use bards. I can pepper bards around. The game's gonna give me that structure because they're divided into levels with different things. And I lost. I'm barking up the wrong tree. Mammoth didn't work out. Zeus didn't really work out. We'll figure the Minotaur. I can afford 2 of them. Let's see how they work out. I can't tell if this is working or not, actually. It's not working. Kings? True! I have not tried kings for this. Or I think I did, but with a bunch of other things involved too. I think I've tried 1 king. Which, in all fairness, was not the optimal amount of kings, but... yeah, I was trying too complicated of a strategy. Jeez. I was talking about distraction tactics and... having a dedicated sections of army. Why not just bring back gay monarchy? Though as far as I'm concerned, all monarchy is gay. I must say, but his arms are broken. I should keep in mind, this is not any way for a man to live. But it worked. His physical deformity won us the war, so... yeah. His arrival. Beast of the Cold has come. That is a Velociraptor. No, that's a Utah Raptor. Velociraptors are tiny. They're like... I'm doing it with my hands, but y'all can't see my hands. They're about the size of a chicken, actually. Chicken Man variants, but it's Velociraptor Man. I'm throwing kings at them again just to see if the same strategy works. Have some archers as backup. If Vikings are just weak to monarchy... Oh, hey, a shouter. I did not see the shouter before. That's neat. Store it. Fenrir has awoken. That's what I got from the name in the description. Just the Beast of the Cold has come. Yeah. Glacial standoff. Ah! Ice King! From Adventure Time. I didn't think of the Adventure Time thing until after I already said Ice King, because it just looks like... brothers. They are siblings. Ah. My king is almost frozen. That's probably not good. Is he going to die of freeze? He died of freeze! But that was a pretty good go, actually. If I were to be king, and I were to slowly push him towards the edge, you know, long live the king and all that, I was worse than the AI. I was just actually worse than artificial intelligence. Ah! We're sinking into the water! Or ice. Long live the king. Yeah! That's fun. Eldritch Warrior. Yo's greatest descendant. Why is it white? I see glowing eyes down there. Oh, the landfall logo is glowing! Actually, does the polar bear have a tail, or is that his... That's his beard going through. Why is your neck busted? Next up on the rotation, thank you for asking, is Hypo's thing. Are they still here? Ah, Ballista's banned. Oh, wait, no, next up is Tabs Plus, actually, isn't it? Huh. Figures always have held tilted like that. There. Ballista's been banned, but Scarecrow hasn't. So if I just... use scarecrows behind and halflings as distraction bait, as well as the king. It's their signature pose. Fair. Come on, birds! Why did he have fire breath? Your entire gimmick is being in the cold faction. Okay, so Scarecrow did do good damage to him, but it wasn't enough. Let's send in the weird freaks. And I guess spears. Did I do better when I had 2 scarecrows, or did I do about the same? I think I did about the same. Oh, but now we get the second volley of crows to hit it. Next tab stream, next Wednesday. It's always Wednesdays. Oh, wait, no, next Wednesday I'm doing tab G, so it's the Wednesday after that. Now that's a full page of this, which means that now we move on to... I'm not seeing hypothetical here, which means I suppose we'll be going to tabs plus. Oh, finishing tabs plus, actually. Also, I swear that tabs plus, then minus help. We can get a new map here. Insane heals. If healers seem pretty good at their job, so kill them quickly, because they sure can stall. Well, I suppose we better kill them quickly. Do we have the Ancient faction? We do not. Firing squad. With 2 bards to distract. Hopefully they can distract well. Oh, right, I forgot they deflect. Man, next Wednesday I'm doing tab G just to try it out. Okay, so projectiles aren't the answer. I know what kills fast! Did I kill one? It did kill one. Let's go. I know what kills fast and what makes the enemy not kill for a while. You're doing work stuff? Ah, fair. No! The bard died too quickly. I'm sure this could work. Especially like this, actually. I think that, yeah, we won. We just had to have the capital kill the right guy. Be back hopefully towards your rotation, who knows? Hopefully. We might do some possession evolution after this. Just because we only have like 3 levels of tabs plus to do. Come on! Just get hit by the rock! Be an ableist and get hit by my canist! Oh my god, the wall. Yippee! Yeah! Okay, is he only going over there when the catapult... I feel like I'm gonna have to take control for this. Shimmy off to the side. Rock! Why did it just veer that way? Did when you made the bishop? Oh, what was that problem? There we go! Why was that so difficult? The balls target his allies? Oh, do they attack? Castle Guard. They attack their allies? That's funny. So a guard for this castle? Hey! You're looking pretty strong! It's me! Goku! He must be pretty strong. We're trying to take him down. I am finally watching Dragon Ball. I just haven't for the longest time. I'm on episode like 16. So King versus Knight. And I guess also a bunch of archers. He has rage. That's bad. But still not enough to... Was that it? Wait, was he the only one there? I respect the aesthetic of him. Did not think he would be the only thing I'm fighting. Off-putting. Something isn't right. There's no way we're up against a single squire. Keep your guard up. Who knows what they're planning. Ah, I looked around and... Is that the Black Knight? Where's his Hounds of Hell? Whole town in there. I'm only seeing 2 knights. But that's still 2 more than there should be. I'm gonna... You want to each get a king to bow subserviently to. Should select a squire while we're at it. Now we have a firing squad prepared. Oh, they tried to teleport behind the... Oh, that's funny. This site is not as funny. Oh no, they can solo a king. The squire can solo a king. Are we destroying the big boss, which I don't have yet? Oh. Also ads? Ah. I forgot that advertisements existed. What if I put just kings and squires here and had them all enter this little area to skirmish? They'll teleport behind, right? So they should be on the side with the water. Therefore, they should be ready to hopefully not recognize the bodies in the water. Yes! Aha! I am so smart. I am so smart. I hope my units are smart too. Well, it's just 1 squire left. Was that cheap? Free? Yeah! Was that a cheap tactic to use? Bring my units all back here so when they teleport and rush, they end up in the water. A little, but it's fine. I like exploiting unit behavior. New map. Ooh. Ah, the moon! This is climactic. A skull. I want to see what all this map has. Unnamed peasant, dark in heart, void of soul. Do I remember? I'm looking for a dog, right? Oh. Oh? I'm not seeing a dog in this buried temple. Ah, there it is, behind. I don't think anyone has found it yet. Hell, I did. That was too fast. Is there a second one, or is that it? Huh. Oh, this is like a whole winding path to reach it. Huh. I saw around here the temple and... Huh. Most people don't even realize the opening. Ah. I guess that's fair. I didn't realize the opening until I was looking around this boat and rotated. That's cool. What other cool stuff is around this map? Oh yeah, house. Was there already a war here? Seems like it. Wait, hold on, where's the enemy? Squires and archers. Is that it? Another new map? Oh, this must take a lot of effort. Don't like this map. You hate its purpose. Ah. Fair. No matter what we were doing, just a few basic units, it appears. Ah. Yeah, I'll bet it does take a lot of effort. I've been thinking about making my own campaign, but I don't know if I should do it on stream or not. You know, let's make the whole fights happen in the underground section. Just because it's cool. Ah, I forgot this was a path. No, my king! Oh, the pathfinding is broken here. This might get backseated, but yeah, I might get backseated if I do it on stream. I also need to figure out what theme I would even do. There's a lot of eras of history, but a lot of them are covered by it, or are just... I've played campaigns with them, and I don't really want to be influenced by that, making my own. Let's beat some of these basic units. That was pretty much made useless here. Oh, absolutely. Because of the trees. Like, unless you lure them down to the basement level, you're not going to get catapult usage. Although, there's nothing stopping me from luring them down to the basement level. So let me place my melees over here, so that they rush that way and not towards the other way. How do I put bards up top? Just to mess with the enemy. That's why you hit. This is meant to be similar to vanilla tabs. Yeah, this is nowhere near a vanilla map. Oh, they don't recognize there's a path over there? These squares are all gonna kill themselves. I'm seeing it coming. Oh, poor catapult! That is... Okay, but you know why this doesn't feel as vanilla as the others? It's because the vanilla maps all have like a flat surface in the center of them. The exception being like Dynasty as the whole, but that's its unique gimmick. Oh, poor catapult. Okay, catapult, now's your time to shine. Oh! That kind of worked. But not well enough. Like you said, too damn clustered. Yeah. You know what? What the old chosen one strategy? Don't know why I call it that, but... I mean, it's a pretty apt strategy for a unit ordained by God. How am I losing to the basic units? I fought these before. Oh, the king is dead. I don't remember how I beat them. It's just been a while. You know what? I'll try my own just squires and archers strategy. It's not like they have... Do they have the parry? I don't think they have the parry. I can afford a lot of units. Huh. They're dodging. I forgot they could dodge. Yeah, this is a loss. I think since our page is done, you just didn't update it. Ah! Fair enough. Good thing you have other campaigns to play through. What about Kappa over here? You know, continue forcing the opponent to approach me instead of the other way around. Ah, the catapult ball is gonna roll down. Also, this poor catapult. Sideways. Yeah. No. I forgot being uphill is bad for catapults. These are okay, except the king probably weaker than the knight. Fair. No. Oh no. Yeah. Nope, 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 we lost. We've lost. One catapult with other units as support might work. Archers get some... It's an uphill battle, literally. Our map is a catapult counter? It is, absolutely. I think it's a bit of an everything counter, really. The reason it feels like an everything counter is the pathfinding. Pathfinding was not made for this type of terrain. That's probably why Landfall is stuck with the flat spaces. Alright. What if we took advantage of the terrain a bit more? Do we have a high space that... No. They have all the high spaces. So a king, a couple of knights deal with the archers. Then a couple archers of our own. I don't typically use the knights all too much. Apparently for good reason. Wow, they kind of sucked there. Should I try Squire spam? No, because they dodge melee. Give us can't do it there. Main buffers shoot nor move. It's just an uphill shot. Yeah. Ironically, I think the only place that catapult would be good is over here. What if I just place a bunch of squires on this little platform here? That way some of the enemies will drown themselves on the way there. And we'll have the enemy all in this little bunch. Oh my god, wait, this is the one place catapult is solid, because there's no roof or anything. But I'd have to hold it still there. I don't have a banner there. Come on, dodge into the water, you know you want to. Go to the sea. Yes! Well, no, actually we lost. Pretty bad, but... You swear you updated it? I might need to re-download. I know, my custom content wasn't refreshed until, like, the start of this stream. This was a few months ago, but you swear you did? Huh. I can always check. Okay, I hit one of them with a catapult rock. Why can they pathfind better than my squires? Where do they get all the pathfinding? That's not fair. If my units can't navigate, why can theirs? My units all end up going into the water because they can't move properly across this very obvious bridge. But when the enemy needs to cross the bridge... So you... Ah, you may now see your units have the advantage of pathfinding. I see. Fair enough, I guess. Your creations were... Landfall's creations were not meant for your world. How about... Squire spam didn't work. Knights didn't work. Archer spam probably doesn't work. Catapults entirely countered. I'll try Archer spam, but I doubt that it's gonna do any good. Well, I killed one of them. And only one of them. Maybe a better placed Archer spam could work. I have the budget for it. Place it, like, back here. I'm not seeing how this could work out. Even with our outrageous budget, I don't think we can beat this. Unless, of course, I get really cheap with my tactics. Which I might have to. You beat it before? Fair. I don't think it's impossible. I think I don't have the tactical know-how to beat it. They parry. Been a few months. But don't you have to beat it to upload it? Like Mario Maker? No. This is... I think as close as the temple as I could get a unit. Never mind. Place them all back here. See how the enemy reacts. And one more how they act. Okay, well they can't move. Hopefully you do test your levels. Huh. I honestly thought it would have like a Mario Maker-esque limitation. The fact that they don't is kinda dumb. Doesn't that mean that somebody can accidentally upload an impossible level? Or even intentionally release an impossible level? Ah, but the archers! Oh. Did that one die of fall damage? Yeah. You're supposed to be able to move around this level. Oh, this poor guy's sealed away forever. I I am a soul squire on an expedition from to destroy archers wherever they may be. Those guys are just dumb. I suppose so. Oh well, now they're smart. Oh, never mind. Yay! Victory! This was the cheapest victory I've gotten ever. IDK, work in progress. Yippee! Yippee! And now we'll go do the some of the evolution. Our forces brought you to play this game. You don't remember much except that you are the strongest. Remember to play a game where you always the underdog. Can you make it to the top? Bard versus peasant. Perfect end. It is the perfect end screen. It's exactly what I'd expect. So you music skills and teach them a lesson? Ah. Who decided the bard was worse than the peasant? Peasant versus halfling. Well, since you're now peasant, I've killed this little halfling. Don't be like, did you just beat this level? Who is Digi? Anyway, let's kill a child. Damn. I just spent like 30-45 minutes on this level. Oh! Well, I have no intention of spending that long on this level. Come here, you midget! Damn. You beat it in like 5 minutes? Huh. Smaller hitbox. That's all I can really think to explain why someone would take so long. Yeah. Ah. That is not good for my confidence. Oh. Okay, this isn't that bad. I say as I'm... like... Oh, he takes away much more of my health than I take of his. There we go. If not first try. Ah. Halfling versus Painter. You have Shrunken. And I'm good with this Painter. It's probably terrible at art anyway. Look, we can kill this Painter. He's Austrian. You decided the Bard was worse than Peasant? Right. Because you don't want to chase him for a level. That's fair! Go back to Austria. Damn Painter. Come here! I've gotcha! Painter versus Clubber. Clubber is such your art skill. Time to teach him a lesson. Yeah. Damn! No, not wanting to chase the Bard for level is probably the most reasonable reason to... No! Roll. Everyone learn for their turn? Maybe, yeah. I think we'll go back to Viking Plus after this level. Assuming Midformer's still around. Who knows how many people are in the shadows? Fair enough. Ah. Painters have a really fast attack speed. Glover is too strong. There we go. Clubber versus Protector. Well, actually, is Mid still here? Like bad jokes at best. I still read everyone. I don't know if Mid is still here for Vikings Plus. Wrath Unleashed. Warcry of the Vikings. Oh. Am I just playing their entire thing? Got your ramen made? Hell yeah. Actually, I might take a quick break because I think now's about when Coco needs to go out. Yeah. Where's my break screen? I'll see you in a bit. I know my dog's patterns. Alright, now I have returned. Sorry for the... I think that was probably longer than most other breaks, honestly. Coco's doing well. As is Cupcake. Cupcake's been sleeping the entire time. The cat's been loving me more. Hey, happy to be back, Cupcake. Every time you say that, I think for a second Warner Brothers stuff. But no, it's welcome back, not Warner Brothers. I am not Warner Brothers. And you are not calling me Warner Brothers. I just realized that the reason that there's a bongo unit in the Viking Plus, because there's bongos in the music. There's drums in the music. Okay, first of all, this is a Zeus-ass configuration. Before we even start, let's just try this random assortment of big units that look like they'd work. They did not work. Catapult probably could have. Catapults could probably work here. Ooh. Especially since they're all sort of bunching up into a sort of skirmish. I could see a Zeus actually working out too. But then I make like a phalanx. That way it doesn't quite immediately break everything. And the king. Let's try it. And that catapult did good. Ooh, the catapults were the right idea. At least I think they were the right idea. Oh, never mind. We lost. I thought the catapults... They were a bit of a good idea. Only one catapult. I spend the excess on, like, some hoplites. Just to keep them even more busy. Area of effect seems to be what I need for this fight. A catapult, then a few kings. That way, back again, what are we doing? Okay. Oh, wait, weren't you... Right, you were both meant to be before Viking Plus in the rotation. Hey, you're just in time. I just got back from a short break. Alright, yeah. I just got back from a break, so I... You weren't? Well, because we just did the Tabs Plus. We were looping back around, which is why we went to Viking Plus. You weren't here. We're at your spot in the rotation. Yeah. And because we didn't actually do a level from thing, we might as well. Let's see, so we just did medieval, which means it'd be ancient time. TG entry A01, A02, and A03. The civilian is a chief meat shield, essentially a peasant with more HP and a different look. The infantry is a tankier Sarissa variant, and the new Snake Archer has melee capabilities and speed. Oh, we're surrounded by civilians! Let's bomb them. Like, this is real. You gave it a knife. Wait, that goes hard. I think Sarissa looks about the same. Why is the peasant Jesus? Why is he like the American Christian Jesus? I mean, I doubt it was intentional, but let's put the queen because there's a bunch of units for her to rain arrows on. And you know what? I'm he who is without sin. I shall cast the first stone. Spoiler alert, that knife never gets used ever. Ah. Because it's so good at the range that it never needs center melee. Whoa. They're getting kind of obliterated, but not quite. No, we lost. God, who knew No, he just sucks at using it. Oh. Tab 3 unlocked. Damn, I'm playing all the Tab sequels. I can't wait for Tabs 5 3/4. Why is she scratching at a wall? I just took her out. It has been less than 10 minutes since I took Coco out. You have a better time hitting you with a bow? Well, he is an archer. Mention that to a friend? Oh. Okay. Huh. I still can't wait for tabs 5 3/4. I don't know where I got that number, but yeah. Spartan shields. TG entry A04. The hoplite has more HP and various other buffs. Where is the new hoplite? Does it just look the same as the old hoplite? Not really. Actually, there's subtle differences. Dagger. Alright, I have 4,000 to kill these people. Let's throw snakes and birds at them. And you know, more birds. I like birds. And let's give the queen another shot. I should stop giving the queen shots. She is really bad at shooting. I should stop giving her shots because her aim is horrendous. Alright. So, you might catapult thrower, because those are crowds. They're in confined spaces. No one's coming up from behind us, right? I feel like I always have to check for that. No. Then yeah, so catapult rocks into there. And some healers for them, because they make the Pharaoh area of effect. Oh my god, wait. Ancient title of single star in this series from its release up to Light and Dark remake? Oh. Hear me out. So, the healers convert, they're pinned down in that big circle, catapult hits. I just took you out, Coco. There's footage of the fact that I just took you out. Don't make me put you in dog jail. I think I'm gonna have to put her in dog jail. Alright. Nope, dog jail it is. Alright, Coco is in dog jail. She has her toys in dog jail because I'm not that cruel. I'm gonna guess for this what end up being the strongest for a while. I think that it was probably the I don't remember what it's called. Artemis variant. You know, let's grab Harvester. Just for kicks. Why are they making our allies convert? That's not how it's supposed to go. Hold on. Ah, we lost. Oh, welcome back, Hilp. Good to see ya. Okay, so I could try throwing skewers at them, or I could try charging. Or potentially I could try throwing our royalty at them. Because I just have royalty. And still, do the catapults not? They do the area of effect, so why is it as powerful as regular catapult area of effect? Odd. It's like an hour to... It is... Yeah, 53 minutes. Thank you. I normally forget until I'm either like 10 minutes left of stream or I'm over time for stream. We have yet to get a unit with the banner bearer ability. Which is a utility I think we desperately need. Aww. Yeah. I've thought about expanding my stream time. But that's still in its maybe. No? Oh, I forgot the Tribal King does the mammoth sounds. Guy throwing a rock, not a siege machine built throwing rocks? Fair. Don't know why I thought it would be just as effective if... To be fair, the Pelter is about as powerful as a musket. Then again, I guess they are tiny rocks. Oh. Like 2 units with 160 with stay ability, because this is not what I like. Ah! I love the stay ability. It lets me have tactical depth. It is only... Either has the flintlock boat's projectile or musket ball, and you don't remember which it is. Either way, that's still a guy throwing a bullet. It takes 3 hours left to work? Fair. Throwing a 9mm bullet into a guy's face and expecting him to die. TG entry A05 and A06. Yes, that is an archer that shoots ballista bolts. The gladiator is an all-purpose melee unit, similar to units like the knight. Well, I guess it's ballista time. Let's keep throwing pebbles, because until the rocks stop working, I will continue to be he who is without sin. It's me! Sinless Steve! Just pebbles. Ah, there. No bullets, just pebbles. The ballistas can't... Jesus Christ, it's like... Huh. I did not expect Sinless Steve to be this powerful. Oh. I can feel myself getting more and more unhinged with every stream, and it feels so freeing. I'm being liberated. Minotaur tipping. TG entry A07. Yeah, that's supposed to be a Minotaur. There's no cow in the unit creator without mods. He's got a whole list of buffs, too. Please tell me he has, like, the horse head. Jesus peasants, hoplites. I never looked at the ballista archer. He's green, da-boo-dee-da-boo-da. If he was blue, he would die. You're in ads again? Ah, right. I assume that's the gladiator. Ooh. They all have beards. Nobody shaves. Well, I guess except for the Sarissas. No, oh no, he's too powerful. His neck is at 45 degrees. Is the Minotaur like... Ah. Oh! Got Zivatar! Oh, that's beautiful. You know, I'm not gonna throw all rocks at them. There's still gonna be a firing line of rocks, but, like... Let's try some scarecrows. This is a fully fledged war going on. It's a cow, trust me. Yeah, I'll trust you. Sure. Get a king with... You know, let's get a bunch of squires as our charging force. And peasants. Let's throw our civilians at their civilians. See how they like it. Actually, I quite like having civilians thrown at me. I'm a war criminal. See, I'm located in the United States, so war crimes are part of our culture. Especially above, people who we have no business messing with. Okay. That works pretty well. It's actually technically a Minotaur. Ah, fair. Climbing Olympus. TG entry A08. Zeus is tired of being one of the worst boss units. He is here to show you how a god does it. Aw, he got a... Why are you green? Well, your headdress is green. Stop bouncing like that. You ain't to... It isn't a Minotaur, it's whatever that is. Fair. Okay, are they gonna keep throwing civvies at us? Because, like, I'm down for killing civilians, but this is just excessive. And of course, we have the Minotaur. Minotaur. It's the Minosaur. Because it's a lizard. will once again have... You know, hold on. First, we got our firing squad. I will always have a firing squad. At least in my initial strategy. I don't have a mammoth to get butchered, so... I have to actually start by taking it seriously. Then we get footmen. And how about some storytellers? Not there. No. You know, some scouts. They're children. They should be in war. Ah, that's Thor's lightning. How are we in our... I don't think we're doing too hot. Never mind, we're doing great. Instead of our king. Ooh, his bubble is popped. Yes! Soon enough, our stoning god to death. Hello, Olive Rout. 'Tis good to see you. Well, good to meet you, actually. I've never seen you before. Olympus Peak. TG into the A09. With Optimus being the other Greek god present in the base game, I gave him some upgrades. Ah, the dynamic duo. Why is she pink? Thanks, King, for absorbing all the damage. Yeah! The King goes hard. Firing squad with the King is a bit, like... I think this might be a solved strategy. Watch me immediately get proved wrong. Honestly. We very well could. Let's grab some scarecrows, because I like birds. That's actually neon white or neon red. Huh. It looks pretty pink to me. Even if I look at it without any red in the screen. Yeah, that pretty solid looks pink. Huh. It might be neon red. It might be a neon white, slightly tints based off of which team they're on. I don't know. I'm not experienced enough. I need to use the unit creator more. Dedicated unit creator stream where I make like a wheel of characters or something. You know what? 4 queen, no, 5. And red, blue, green, yellow, white, and one other you're forgetting, but it isn't pink. I think the other one is a neon purple. And then, you know, let's get archers. We're relying heavily on the king just taking all of the damage for us. Yes, yes, blot out the sun. Everyone likes the sun being blotted out, especially farmers. I do not have a source. Just trust me, bro. Oh, King's... Oh, Zeus' shield gets just obliterated at the first sign of, the Queen's ability. Wait, where's the explosions coming from? Oh, the Queen. I did not see that from the Queen before. Hey, stop being shy. Is it just Queen versus... Okay, there we go. She died as a coward. She was hiding. God of War. Kratos! TG Entry A10. It's a battle simulator. Did you really think aliens wouldn't get involved? Damn, not the God of War I was expecting. How do we kill a God of War? Well, first of all, we distract him with some melee units. Secondly, we throw crows at him. Kratos is like a non-character in actual mythology. I know! Kratos purely exists for the God of War video game series that I've never actually played. Let's hit them skewers. How is this going? So he reflects. I can see that much. He's like half dead already. And I'm now realizing that there is a lot of units coming at us from another location. But the crow! There's exists in Greek mythology, but he's just a normal guy. Oh, that's funny actually. What backup did they have? Oh. Oh, they had two things of backup. It is a good thing we won when we did. That's all it takes is... Ah, now we're done with that section of the campaign. Sorry, does this take too long now? Just fight and kill. Damn. It's like a grandson and like embodiment of strength or something. Huh. I did not know that. I'll look that up at a later date. Is Midformer here for me to do his campaign? Or Mythology Kratos gets generally looked at by Zeus and crumbles? Well, yeah, and to be fair, just looking at the god's true form in mythology, like, kills you instantly, I think. I don't know if Midformer's actually here. I'm starting to think he isn't. Is Helper here? I'm doing a roll call. Yeah! Alright, so we might be moving on to Possession instead of Viking Plus. Yeah, if it goes to be or not to be, I feel like I have seen that face before. The face in that emote, I mean. No clue. Yeah, if it hits 320 and a mid doesn't show up, we will just do the Possession. First was a god of strength, a half god, half mortal, and eventually Zeus' bitch errand boy. Ah! Sounds like he got a major glow up to become video game character. Also, it's hit 120. We were going to Possession Evolution. This protector thinks shields are better than clubs. He is wrong. I'm just possessing. Chris, yeah. So Chris was effectively, man. Even the errand boy job is productive. That's what Hermes is for. I did not read the description for this level. I failed. There we go. I will read both descriptions now. This farmer is not letting you get any of his crops, but you are hungry. So kill him to get the crops. Oh, I think this is yes man of excessive violence. That's what Ares is for! You know, I think Ares is like a real bastard in a lot of mythology. This brain-dead monster is trampling all over your crops. Make sure he dies again. I'll turn you to fertilizer! I'll make bone meal! Skimmer versus Headbutter. The red person keeps trying to headbutt you because he thinks you're scary. I'll show him. Get stabbed. Or not. Damn! 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 Yeah, this has no effort put into it, I suppose. Yeah. Source of Titans and to the gods? Oh! My knowledge of the Titans involves the Vor story, so... This squire thinks headbutting people will give you a concussion. He isn't wrong. So go show him just how strong your noggin is. I didn't even do possession before this. It's 1v1s, you can't put too much effort into it. Yeah, it's all writing. Also, I did not do anything. Squire versus Shield Bearer. The Shield Bearer thinks his gods are better than your king. And I guess not. See, my king's ordained by the gods, so... Oh, wait, that... Actually, my king is real. His father is Pallas. His father is Phileus. His parents are Odenus and Gaia. Oh yeah, okay, that tracks. He's less related to Zeus than Hera is. Sugar versus Flintlock. This guy thinks bringing a gun to a shield fight is smart. Teach him why it's not. But apparently it was smart. Never mind, I guess he was right. Flintlock versus Dynamite Thrower. Uh-oh, this guy's some explosive tendencies. Shoot him before he goes boom! Oh, there sure was a boom. Okay, I think that... okay. Should I wrote... Why did I say it like that? Good question. I did like the TikTok brain rot voice. That... Perhaps I am deteriorating rapidly. Add? Oh, never mind. Yeah. Should I rotate here, or should I rotate after Sarissa versus Poacher? From the top. Yeah. What does the top have to say? Remember, you're the top. You're the Colosseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody in a symphony by Strauss. God. Going to help to do a thing at him? Alright. Yeah, I'll rotate at the thing. Okay, hold on, you. So I give him this. It explodes. He survives because I kind of missed. I don't get hit by the banner.
With the party, woo!
I do not wish to. Where did I shove that hand? Okay, it's back. You're free, yeah. Uranus, who's the sky, the son and husband of Gaia, who's the earth. Son and husband? Yeah, the brother Pontus, who's also the son and husband of Gaia. Okay. Yeah. Pontus, who was also the father Eurybia, and Uranus with father Creus. There's two who are like siblings and cousins all at once got married. Talk about an uncle grandpa. Banner Bear versus Spear Thrower. Who's this guy? He's trying to throw a spear at you. Dodge it! Basic Greek mythology. Yeah. It's incest all the way down! It's possible. Yeah! I had to use the attack to dodge. Spear thrower versus Sarissa. This guy thinks his spear is better than yours. Show him that size bat doesn't matter, but how you use it. They give birth to more children, one which bring past and married Styx. They give the river Styx. His parents were also Titans and also children of God. Yeah. The only thing from rival Habsburgs and incest. Yeah. Then they find out 4 kids, including Kratos. Yeah. It's incest all the way down with most mythology, actually. I missed. I missed. I can't outspeed this guy, but I can... Yeah. To be fair, a lot of religions just have incest all the way down. Look at Christianity. Okay, funny thing to say here. His grandmother is also his great-grandmother. His mom and dad are also his aunt and uncle. His actual aunt and uncle are also his grandparents. That's making it really easy to follow, Greece. It is, as long as you don't think about it too hard. I think I'm just going back and forth between Possession Evolution and the remakes now. So after Ancient, hold on, I'll just use the introduction for what comes after Ancient. Viking. So I ignored all this in the God of War games? Yeah. It's a whole mess. Getting my on Twitch, one of these campaigns every other week starting now. I would have to have 16 factions made. Wait. By the end of this, so that's about 20 more weeks? Huh. TG entry V01, V02, and V03. The Rada is the Viking faction's obligatory cheap melee meat shield. The Padla is one of the Longship Omen, dealing way more damage than I think it should. The Ice Archer got a new look and more HP. Back when you actually care about this and had a schedule. Giving a thing is one faction campaign a week? I think that you were being too ambitious there, actually. Also, bongos. Why are the bongos always in the Vikings? The Ice Archer's look does go hard, though. Let's try out some ancient units. Snake Archer time. And citizens. Shouter! They shout! I was thinking in two parts. Buying them released first and buying with them released a week or two after. Okay, that makes sense. I was actually like really concerned there because I know what it's like to practically kill yourself with work. Tis not fun. Projects will eat your life. They are worth doing anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna keep trying Pelter until I find something that can beat it. Because so far, it seems like nothing's gonna beat Pelter. Sinless Steve is too powerful. Doing some skills beyond like 8 levels, then next week be the next 14-ish. Ah, so if our schedule's aligned, then I'd... Huh. That's fair. Axes from trees. Wouldn't too bad for me, because you're able to make these in like an hour and a half. Oh, yeah, no, I know myself to be ambitious, huh? I'm making a Fallout 2D20 campaign to eventually run some friends. I have debated if I should just straight up download a bunch of mods to make the settlements in Fallout 4. Before realizing that no, that is an insane person's thought. TG entry V04 and V05. The Berserker is faster and tankier than his base game counterpart. The Axer is guy who throws axes. He is not an equivalent to the Peltor or Skewer, but he's as close as it'll get. But how do they deal with rocks? I can afford a lot of rocks, apparently. And also, apparently they deal with rocks pretty well. That's just Uyur's projectile, isn't it? Yeah, rocks are too good. Ice Major's Arena. TG until V06. The Ice Mage functions similarly to a base game counterpart, except she also has an area of effect ice now. It's a different one, just called Axe Throw. Oh, that's neat. So I assume that's the Axe Thrower. That's pretty cool. That's the Berserker, isn't it? Wait, that's just straight up the Ice Mage from that one the Christmas map. Huh. Just throw rocks at them. Will they even get a chance to freeze us? I doubt it. Oh, that's the ice area of effect. I see. That's genuinely concerning. Oh, they're coming from that way, too. We're gonna lose. The rocks are gonna lose, finally. You gave her new pants? Oh, of course I go to the one that doesn't have exposed pants to check it out. Oh, you did give her new pants. Hey. Alright, so clearly I made the wrong choice for my I can't afford any of these. How about Traveler? They move fast. They could charge. Nothing teleports. But maybe some projectiles can work well. I'll put them in the fourth cardinal direction. Just as like a backup force. Yeah, I think this is working out well. Or not. Oh, never mind, that did not work out well. Apparently this side's doing pretty well. Oh, okay. So, east and west did pretty well. North is the part that's having trouble. But North's not having too much trouble. Uyur's army. Oh, hey, Uyur. TG entry V07. Uyur traded out one of his axes for more HP and the ability to dodge projectiles. It's number 7 instead of 9 because I couldn't make the Uyur axe to really work for some reason. Oh, fair enough. So I assume that those are the Uyurs. Not also to the north, but there is one this way with ice mages. Well, we're gonna start with grabbing travelers to go on either side. Actually, scratch that. We're gonna start by trying out Artemis. And Traveler on the other side. Just to see how she does. She can't decide which way to shoot. Okay, so she's chosen a side because that's the side that's attacking. Okay, that's going pretty well. Oh, that's going really well. Where's her charge attack? Like the charged up arrow. Huh. Did she not get that? He peeks up and gets shot. And when I give him a second axe, that's a shame. Let's get her out here to actually fight. Why does she have so much health? Well, because she's Artemis for 8,000. I suppose that's balanced enough. Why does the Ice Mage use mana? She looks like an old lady. Valkarl. TG into T08. The Valkarl is an unholy amalgamation of the Valkyrie and Jarl. It dive bombs, raises the ice arena, and gets enraged. Oh, we're putting big arena for this. Because it's the whole army. How does the Valkyrie look? Oh god, it's just a Jarl with clothes and wings. At least he's properly dressed for this weather. Actually, all of these are. You know what? I respect not bare-chested Vikings, because, you know, they wouldn't be bare-chested. Anyway, let's flood them with birds. And squires to take the melee heat. Throw as many birds as possible before getting to them proper. No, they're using our birds against us. Also, I guess the opponent is a bird. Had not considered that possibility. I guess friendly fire is not tolerated. No matter how much it should be. Oh. Okay, yeah, the Abomination of Valkarl. Evidently, I was not prepared. Why is it, like, clinking when it makes contact? Alright, so bird spam doesn't work. How I try the ballistas against it? Ooh, Zeus. Because he has the funky thing. And then I'll bring out Pelters, because I like Pelters. Yeah, the lightning bolts are pretty good. The thunder bringeth. The ballista bolts does its job. Bring your ears to the death with fear. Wielder, use and yield your. Ah. Ah, I didn't even get to do anything possessing Zeus. The true Viking. TG entry T09. The Viking is a tanky, jumpy sword wielder who turns enemies to ice when he hits them. And I assume that's you. Yeah, okay. I respect the design. Ice sword. Let's see Ares in action. I kind of made him a little bit of a laughing stock before. You know, get ballista archers, because they've proven useful against a certain enemy. Get rocks, because they're useful against everything. Viking, the king of Vikings, king's king. Ah. Spying on my king until I raid. I'm thinking about adding like a secondary game to Friday so it's not Skyrim every time, but I don't know what it would be. Well, the Gates of Asgard. TG entry T10. As you approach the Gates of Asgard, Thor steps out to duel. The rest of the Vikings stand aside, except Valkarl, because he wouldn't stay still. Thor is massively tankier than his base game counterpart, with super jump and then rage added on top. Whoa-oh, bird time! And, how about you play with rocks? Okay, I was concerned because it seemed like the audio cut out, but it didn't. Also, the birds did nothing. The birds are doing nothing to Thor. I thought that birds were, like, strong. You just have banner bearers over there? Damn. You know, we lost. Unless... Okay, Thor isn't doing anything for combat. There we go. Thor was, like, not doing much. Let's throw ballista bolts at him. That's how you deal with God, right? Just hit him with a ballista. Wait! Are they... Why were they floating like that above him? There we go. That's fair. He enraged as he died! Oh, he died hard, which is apt because it's December. I am losing my mind. Let's do the evolution. The possession evolution. I am a very sane person, I swear. Uh-oh. Some creep trying to touch you with some suspicious ooze on his hands. It's oozing. Ah, no. Get off me, you... Ow. Why are your hands covered in white liquid? I have 13 minutes left. Got it. 13 minutes left to exist. No! Every time he hits me. Okay, that's unfair. I hit him and he didn't take damage. Hey! I'm not supposed to miss. That's not supposed to happen. No! No! My leg! And of course he explodes. Get out of here, pervert! Why is that the line that happens when I win? Why do I win after saying that? Ballooner versus Hay Baler. Who's this random guy going on alone? And what is under his hay bale? There's no way he's... Actually, yeah, it's fair, because like, there's no way that he's just wearing the hay bale. If he is, then that's very concerning, actually. Because like, that'd be very itchy. Hay baler versus Archer. Who does this guy think he is? Saying hay can't stop an arrow. That it would make no sense. What kind of idiot would think that? Yeah, I wonder what kind of idiot would think that. Get stick. Get hit by a stick. Bonk. Ponytail. 10 minutes. Archer versus Samurai. Can this guy actually deflect arrows? The answer's yes. He can. Absolutely. How am I supposed to beat him? How am I supposed to beat it by Weird Al? Oh, that was too close for comfort. I don't think I can actually get far enough away from them now. I'm getting too close. Hello, help. I don't know what that face is supposed to mean. Ah, my accuracy is crap. He deflects the first one. One. Just tell me. Ah, that time I just missed. This seems rather difficult. Yeah. That's not even being deflected. It's not having the sound effect. Do not jump scare me right now. I need to make a new sound effect for that. I need to find a new jump scare sound. FNAF 2 made that more annoying for me than... like, actually playing FNAF 2. Because that was my Halloween special. The first 2 FNAF games. What was that? I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head? Okay, that's a jump scare noise that'll actually get me. Samurai versus Fencer. The age-old question that only about 6 people asked. Who would win? A samurai or a fencer? Well, a fencer is any guy from high school. Huh? Whoa! Another flash your light. Yeah, I'll flash Nightmare Freddy in my bed. Happily. Fencer versus bomb on a stick. More bombs. Don't get hit. Shut the closet. Super. Check it twice. Oh. Man! Oh, bless your luck. Is this a... I'm sorry, is this in the same thing as My Name is Edwin, I Made the Mimic? Why is he big? Let me just wave dash, I guess. Why do I lunge when I am attacking? Why is he so big? Good question. What is the Dex Joker duet? The only Dax I know is somebody's cat. I'm sorry, Freddy. Oh no. Jesus Christ. I can't hit him once, and he keeps hitting me. I saw the FNAF 2 movie. Let's see. So, FNAF, the first movie, takes place in the year 2000. The second movie takes place in 2002. Which means that in between the events of the movie, Mike saw 9/11. I'm gonna mention that the Automod flagged Tin Booty, but not the EA before it. That be treasure, you know. I keep getting destroyed. I am getting ultra killed! Okay, what if I don't possess? How does this fight turn out? Got it. No possession. Bomb on a stick versus stoner. Kaboom? Yes, player. Kaboom. Come here! I have a present for you! No, okay, I'm not in the right position to give you your... There you go. AI better than streamer? Oh, these are by Bug Droids so on YouTube. Oh. Huh. I guess AI was better than streamer. Damn. Also, yes, Ultra Killed. I need to play Ultra Kill. Hey, what do you mean? I thought I beat this one. I killed the stoner with my bomb. Defeat? So you really need to position yourself? Oh. Oh, but when the enemy bombs me, then there's no problem. I was like, wait a second, I died for a sec there. Why was I not? Did not mean that. I meant to unpossess to see if the AI can position itself to not die. Apparently it could. To tie the other side win, so you need them to die first somehow. The answer is unpossessing. Me and the AI works together. Stunner versus Ice Archer. Wowee! His arrows sure are chitty! The pose was peak. Rock! Absolute cinema. I think that's gonna be it for today. I have 1 minute left. So attempts at humor from me. Don't worry, it's all in the delivery. And I happen to suck at delivery sometimes. What's in the star? What's the little green circle next to this? Downloaded. Is it just because I downloaded more? 100. Yeah. Well, I guess for the YouTube audience, that's so long. Farewell. I bid adieu and goodbye.